All right, pilots, check your toes behind the white line. We're gonna kick off this flight in 3, 2, 1, launch them.
And here we go, match is underway. First match of the day, qualification 105, as the autonomous action is directed mostly towards the Blue Alliance shooter. That Blue Alliance machine knocks out the Chaos Theory, stirring up the pot as drivers ready. Red takes the advantage. The Blue Alliance did get some kilopascals on the board. Gears are now coming into play as these teleoperated robots are trying to get those gears that they were not able to distribute during the autonomous period. That Chaos Theory machine trying to dial in that shooter at the start of the day here. About 1 in every 3 shots going in for Blue. Meanwhile, it's their alliance partners on the other side of the field. The Wildcats have a gear and are pulling into position. Having to deal with a little bit of passing by soda bots there. Red Alliance now on the hunt with gears of their own. Pulling into position. The human players atop the airship must be quick. It's Chaos Theory who continues to spill fuel into the field as we see some defensive action. Blue Alliance Wildcats with a gear have to contend with the Red Alliance raid. TJ opts to go the long way home and takes a gear with him. Still over a minute to play as the shooter is now looking good for Blue. Chaos Theory pulling back on the chaotic nature of that shooter as they seem to have found their sweet spot. And one last for good measure, Chaos Theory now tracking down some more fuel. With a minute left in this match, advantage goes to Red. It is still anyone's game. 3 rotors are turning, both airships waving frantically, looking at that 4th rotor. 3 gears needed on that Red Alliance airship there. Looks like the first Alliance partner to grab possession is going to be Raid from TJ. They've got one in their grasp. 40 seconds, they need 3 gears. Can they pull it off on the Blue Alliance double team? What a show as Blue tries to stop Red from making the 4th rotor happen. Pilots now turning their attention to the ropes as they begin to fall from the sky, one after another. Looks like Red puts the focus on the gears. Human players, 1, 2. They're gonna have to pull in yet one more. It's in position, and the rope drops down. We're looking at the final 10 seconds of the match. Red is climbing. Blue with the one comfortable machine as Red gives up on the gears, but holds steady at the top of the airship. And just like that, a fantastic final show there from the Red Alliance. Our scores are coming in, and they are good, so let's get them on the board. Airships have been prepared over the last 2 minutes, and they are now in flight. Red Alliance comes out on top with all 3 of those machines. I am excited to be joined here as we break down that match. We've got the masterful Brett Wartzman. What did you see in that last one, Brett?
Well, good morning, Brian. I think that I want to call out something that happened near the end of that match. We talked about the Red Alliance very close to getting that 4th rotor going. Weren't able to do it, and if we put the replay up here on the big screen, we're going to take a look right at the back side of the Blue airship. We're looking right about here, and you see, you mentioned 4469 Raid. They've got that last gear, or one of the last 2 that they need, and as we roll this, you're going to see the Blue Alliance cells all out.